Hello, my name is Tragic O'Hara, and do you know what I'm? Do you know what I'm sick of? Do you know what I'm sick of? Like, actually sick of, right? This is going to make me sound pure horrible, but this is like, I get messages from people a lot asking me to do things. We're looking for this mural here, or we're looking for a wall painted here, or we're looking for a way to engage young people with this, and all that sort of stuff, right? And usually the opening email starts with something along the lines of, we just want something weird and wonderful. We want something no one else has got. We want something that's completely outside of the box. Until I send them the idea, and then the reply is, it's a bit too weird and wonderful. It's a bit too different, and it's a bit too outside of the box. Listen, here's a secret, right? See, if you use the term, let's think outside the box, you're still in the box. You're still inside the box. So, I've came up with an idea, and I'm going to share it with you now. I have this theory that if you put good ideas out into the universe, they will happen. I have no scientific evidence. I have no data to prove that theory, but I'm not a scientist. I'm a walrus chaser. So in saying that, now on this thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine ideas. I'm going to take you through them now, but before I do, I need a coffee. Everything in the world will be fine now. So here's the idea, right? These are 9 things that I want to do. Some of them are things that I pitched to other people and they said, it's a bit too weird and wonderful. And some of them are just things that I want to do, and I can't tell you that much about them other than I really want to do them. I'm just going to talk, right? I'm just going to take you through it. Right, so see that first one? Right, this one here is called the Budgie Badger thing. Now, that's all I'm going to say. That's it. Some sort of thing which is a badger full of budgies. I can't tell you why, right? But there's a reason. There's definitely a reason for it. And I think it's quite funny, but I want to make it. And when I make it, I know where it's going to go. And whoever makes me the offer, they'll have the thing. And it's just theirs, and that's it. So it's called the Budgie Badger thing. It's a badger full of budgies. Don't know how I'm doing it. And listen, it's either a good idea or it's stupid, but it's something, right? This is called the Third Eye Burns. Again, there's a reason why I want to do this, but I can't really tell you. I'll tell the person that says, aye, right? That says, yeah, right, let's do a Third Eye Burns. But I'm going to say this. Like, see the Billy Connolly thing I done, where I didn't really know what it was going to look like and stuff, but it just turned into a thing, right? This is what this Robert Burns thing's going to be. But it's Burns with a third eye. I just know that much. It has to be Robert Burns with a third eye, right? And it's going to look a bit mad. So see, if you look at the stuff that I do and you're like, I quite like what he does, then it's going to look like that, but I ain't doing you a mock-up, right? It's not, because I don't know what it looks like. All I know is it's going to be Robert Burns with a third eye. And the bit that annoys me about the Robert Burns thing is, everyone seems to think we know what this guy looks like. We don't. We've not got a clue, right? It's the best guess. And let me tell you this right now. I know nothing about history because I'm a walrus chaser, right? But there is no way that a working class man like that had lovely, lovely skin and those... And that stuff, just no way, didn't happen. For one, right? They didn't have beauty products. There wasn't oil of Olay or whatever you call it, right? It was just... He didn't look like that, right? So I want to paint him with a third eye because we don't know if he had one of them either, right? So that's that idea. Right, this thing here, the goldfish thing, right? I just want to paint a goldfish, that's it. Like, I can tell you why this happened, right? The reason this happened was, see, I was talking to somebody one day about Einstein, right? And Einstein had said something along the lines of, if you judge a fish on its ability to climb trees, it will always think it's an idiot. So what I would like to paint is a goldfish, right? But in my own kind of way. And then I would like a speech bubble coming out the side of it, and it just says, I can't climb trees. That's it. That's what I want to do. I'm not particularly fussed. Make me an offer, right? But a goldfish thing, talk to me about it, right? Look, the Lucy in the Sky thing, right? Now, I've been trying to make this thing happen for ages, and if you don't know what the Lucy in the Sky thing is, there's a playlist, go and watch it, right? But this is what I'm trying to do. That will explain it better than I will explain it. My idea is to paint what I see inside my head when I listen to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Beatles. And once it's finished, you stand at the other side of the wall, and you put your headphones on, and you listen to the song, and you see what's inside my head. That's it. But it goes into more detail and how many times I have failed to try and make this happen. How many times I've made it, it hasn't worked to make this thing happen. Whew. So that's the Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds thing. Okay, undisclosed sculpture idea. Can't tell you any more than that. Have an idea for a sculpture. Can't tell you anything about it. That's it. And I'm not just going, this is what I want to do because, listen, it's a sculpture. I have previous experience in sculpturism, right? Or whatever it's called. It's in the same sort of line as the set of solar-powered jellyfish that I made. If you like solar-powered jellyfish, it's something to do with space. That's currently, it's an undisclosed sculpture idea. I've told one person about it, right? 3 people about it, right? 4 folk. Coffee. Probably didn't need this, to be fair. Probably didn't need coffee. Right. And water, because that's thick. That's like gravy. Right, the primary school mural box idea thing rolls off the tongue, right? But see, this is why folk don't want to work with me. I don't want to write up a form. Like, I don't want to write up a thing and go, this is my idea, I think this is how it'll work. Like, listen, it's paint on a wall. Like, I ain't coming up with any ideas to cure anything. It's just paint on a wall. And I don't understand why people take paint on a wall so seriously. Like, it's paint on a wall. It means nothing. It doesn't mean a thing until someone looks at it and decides what it means. So I'm just, that's it. That's probably a good description of that, to be fair. But I've got an idea for this thing, right? And it involves a box and a primary school and a mural. I think it'd be cool, right? That's it. I just think it'd be cool. And I think it would include an entire school. It wouldn't just be like, you give me 8 young people and we'll paint a mural. Like, I think it's bigger than that. What's next? Right, the Tragical Mystery Tour, episode 5. It's episode 6. See, if you don't know what the Tragical Mystery Tour is, it's a playlist on my YouTube channel. That started before the walrus chasing thing started, right? That was the precursor. This is what I thought I was going to do, and it involves balloons. Basically, this is why I had to make videos about this, because trying to explain it to people, I have an imaginary machine that spits out ideas with balloons attached. That's it. I've made 5. The introduction to it was some of the things that I made. Low Flying Sharks was episode 2. Then I done that guitar thing, and then I done Shred Skate Park's got a thing, and then Invergordon, the Penguins of Invergordon, which that was like the best that ever worked, where it was like, I've got an idea to paint penguins, who would like a mural? And a guy called Lee messaged me and going, saying, I'd love that mural, and then I went and painted it. And that was it. That's how easy it was. It's paint on a wall. It means nothing, right? So episode 5, don't know what it is. Don't know what it is, but if you would like to be involved in the Tragical Mystery story thing, make me an offer. Another name thing. I have been doing this thing where I've been going out and painting my name without looking, right? I've done 2 now, and I quite like it, and I'm looking for a reason to do another one. That's it. It doesn't need to be like on a wall somewhere, like in someone's place. I'm not expecting to come to someone's house and write my name on their wall. What I'm saying is, like, if I was to go out, I could do a thing like take a photograph of it and then print the photograph out big and give it to you, and then you've got this thing. I don't know, right? Just make me an offer. See if you like that idea. Drop me a line and make me an offer, and that's it. What was the other one? Oh, right, this thing, which I kind of just wanted to fill in that space. It says, I'll draw you full colour for, and then a blank space. So I don't know how I've been drawing people. I just thought it'd be cool to you send me a picture and I'll just draw you silly and send it to you on a bit of A4 paper. Like the way I done the Beastie Boys thing and the way I done the MF Doom thing and all. The way I've been drawing all these people in the street and stuff. I just think it'd be cool, right? But I don't know how to price it. If I'm completely honest, I don't know how to price it. Because some of them can take 2 hours and some of them take 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? So you can't just go, like, I'll take, I don't even know what 5 minutes is in an hour. Like, what's that? 5, 6, 12. A 12th of an hourly rate. Mental maths. Plus postage. Like, it doesn't work like that. So a flat fee, basically, that's how much it is. I'll draw you. Right? But it has to be you. It has to be you or someone you know, right? I don't want to draw you Tom York from Radiohead or something like that. I don't want to do that, right? And I'll tell you, it's my idea. It's my idea. See if you want MF Doom, go and draw them yourself. See if you go and draw them yourself. It's not hard. You don't look and you just draw, right? And you just go and try it. But see this? I want to draw people Because I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be funny, like, if you were to buy this for a gift for someone, and like, happy birthday, and they open up a thing, and it's a terrible picture of themselves. That's brilliant. I would love that for a birthday gift. So that's it. Make me an offer. People make me an offer. I'll get an average price and I'll just put it up. I don't really know the answer, which is why I'm putting it out there into the universe, because I'm a scientist, right? That's it. Just trying to figure out whether this thing works. This thing here is an idea flash. So, like, know how tattoo artists have a flash and they'll put up this design for this amount? I'm not a tattoo artist. I'm a walrus chaser. So as a walrus chaser, this is my idea flash. Right, so all those ideas are now sitting on a section of my website in the shop called Ideas. And there'll be a clip, a short description, but I've got a pitch. Like, I've been making these pitches on my phone. It's my idea for a sculpture and sending them to people, right? But there'll be a form to fill in, right? I don't understand why I should be the one filling in the forms, right? There'll be a small form for you to fill in with name, the reason why you want it to happen. That's a, do you know what I mean? Like, we know what the what is. Let's find out what the why is behind the what. I will not just accept any offer. See the box? Where's the box? Oh, there it's there. See this box that the whole thing's about? The what I see inside my head when I listen to I Am the Walrus? That there. I've had 4 offers on that. The last offer I got was for £200. And I said no, because it's not the right offer. It's not the right offer. So that's what I mean. See, when the right offer comes along, then I'll know. I'm in no rush to do any of these, but when the right one comes along, it'll be like, right, well, that just makes sense. Let's just do that, rather than somebody saying, I'm looking for an idea, and then me turning up and going, this is my idea, and everybody going, I don't like that idea, because that doesn't seem to be working particularly well. It's a system that doesn't seem to work. So when you go on my website, that's what will happen. I'm not saying I'm doing any of these for free. Like, I'm not turning up and doing the whole thing for free, like, because I can't afford to do that. See, if I could afford to do it, I wouldn't have went to all the trouble of doing this stuff. Like, if I could just go, I'm going to go paint a third eye burn somewhere, I'd have just said, here's everything. Even then, that still doesn't work. I'm just going to go do this. Like, I can't afford to go and do these ideas justice. I can't afford to do them for nothing, right? And I don't think I'm being a dick by saying I can't afford to do them for nothing, as is the will of Rule 0.5. Do you know what I mean? I've spent a bit of time talking to myself about this, and I've decided I'm not being a dick. So that's what I'm doing. I can't afford to do them for free, right? But we can work something out, right? Or if you can afford to buy them, right? Then Rule 0.5. Don't give me a fiver. Like, do you know what I mean? If I'm not being a dick, then you need to not be a dick, or the whole thing doesn't work. Whole thing just falls down, right? There's a big chapter in the book about it. I nearly knocked all that stuff off my shelf, but do you know what I mean? Right, so, rubbish. Right, where am I? Thank you very much for your time, because it's the most important thing you've got. And next time, dunno.